My dear, you are doing so well, and I want you to truly feel how proud I am of you. Watching you grow, heal, and evolve into the person you are becoming is such a beautiful and inspiring journey. You have taken an incredibly brave step by choosing to let go of everything that brought you pain, confusion, and mental stress. That decision alone speaks volumes about your strength. Not everyone has the courage to walk away from the familiar, even when it's hurting them. But you did. You made the conscious choice to release the weight of toxic relationships, heavy emotions, and the burdens that were never truly yours to carry. You chose peace over chaos, and that is a huge victory in itself. I know it wasn't easy. You had to fight a war within yourself, a silent, invisible battle between your heart and your mind. Your emotions pulled you in one direction, your logic in another. And yet, in the end, you stood your ground. You emerged not only intact but wiser, calmer, and more aligned with your truth. That's a kind of strength many people never even realize they possess. But you discovered it, nurtured it, and used it to step into the next chapter of your life with grace. In this noisy, overwhelming world, peace is often underrated, but it is the foundation of true happiness. When you find peace within yourself, when your thoughts are still, your heart is light, and your soul is calm, you gain clarity. Only from that peaceful place can you begin to grow in the ways you were always meant to. Inner peace is where self-discovery begins. And my love, you are now on that path. A path that leads not just to healing, but to transformation. You are incredibly strong, please don't ever forget that. There will be moments when doubts creep in, when you feel lonely or uncertain. But in those moments, remember, you are never truly alone. God is walking beside you, guiding you with every step you take. Even when the path ahead feels unclear, even when the road gets rough, He is there, silently pointing you toward the life you were always meant to live. Trust in that guidance. Trust in yourself. This is your time to reconnect with who you really are. It's a time to turn inward, to meet your inner self with kindness, curiosity, and love. You are not broken, you are unfolding. The divine within you is calling you home, inviting you to step fully into your power and purpose. Once you truly connect with your inner self, you'll begin to see beauty everywhere, in the smallest details, in the stillness, in your own breath. Life will begin to glow from within, and you'll realize it was never about the outside world, it was always about how you felt inside. Whatever is happening in your life right now, know that it's not random. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, all according to God's divine plan. Have faith. Even the things that once hurt you had a purpose, to teach, to awaken, to realign you. Don't rush this process. Just breathe and allow life to flow through you. You are doing beautifully. You are on the right path, and every step you take is leading you closer to your highest self. As you continue walking forward, you'll start to notice something powerful. The things that used to disturb you no longer hold the same grip on your soul. You'll begin to detach from what once drained your energy. The heaviness in your head will lift. The noise in your heart will quiet. And in its place, a soft and sacred silence will bloom. That silence is peace. That silence is healing. That silence is your soul finally resting. Great things are waiting for you, my dear. I feel it so deeply. The universe is preparing blessings beyond your imagination. You're going to be surprised by how everything begins to shift, how the people, places, and opportunities you once dreamed of begin to show up, almost effortlessly. Life is going to start unfolding in ways that make you stop and say, wow. I never knew it could be like this. And all of it is happening because you chose to trust, to surrender, and to believe in something greater than yourself. So congratulations, sweetheart. You have found the path to your true happiness. You have started a journey that few are brave enough to take, a journey of surrender, of self-love, of divine alignment. Yes, there will still be moments that feel scary. Growth is not always easy. But even in those moments, I urge you to keep going. Keep choosing yourself. Keep choosing peace. A beautiful life is not just waiting for you, it is already beginning to bloom within you. You are an amazing, radiant human being, and you deserve every beautiful thing this life has to offer. I have so much faith in you, and I know, without a doubt, that you will feel the presence of God's magic in your life more and more with each passing day. The questions that once haunted you will start to fade, replaced by clarity, calm, and trust. You are now living in surrender, and that, my love, is where miracles are born. Everything will be okay now. You've come so far, and the best is yet to come. Sweetheart, I truly believe that God brought us into each other's lives for a divine reason. It wasn't by chance, nor was it something ordinary, it was a part of a bigger plan that He had written long before we even met. He planted the seed of love in our hearts, nurtured it through every shared moment, and made sure it persisted even when the odds seemed stacked against us. Despite the physical distance between us, our hearts have remained connected, beating in sync with a love that only grows deeper with time. There is something incredibly sacred about a love that endures space, silence, and separation, and that's exactly what we have. I know our story may not look perfect from the outside, but the truth is, no love story ever really is. Every relationship comes with its own challenges, its own twists and turns. But for me, our story is still my favorite. I'm unapologetically biased when it comes to us. This connection we share has brought about a transformation in both of us. For me personally, it's like I've been awakened to a new version of myself. I've become more emotionally aware, more sensitive to the feelings of others. Where I once may have overlooked certain things, I now stop, feel, and understand. My entire view on love and relationships has changed in a profound way. Before knowing you, I had certain beliefs about what love should look like, how it should feel, how people should behave when they love someone. But being with you has taught me that love isn't always predictable or logical. It doesn't follow rules. Real love dives deep, it breaks down walls, exposes vulnerabilities, and teaches you to see people beyond the surface. Through our connection, I've come to realize that every person we meet carries invisible wounds. Everyone has a story, a past, a pain they rarely speak of. I've learned to be more compassionate and to stop making quick judgments. Where once I may have asked, why do some people keep running after someone who doesn't give them attention? I now understand that when you truly fall in love, pride takes a back seat. Ego has no place in real love. Loving someone means showing up for them, choosing them, believing in them, even when circumstances make it hard. This love has humbled me. I've become more grounded, more patient, more understanding. It's helped me center myself, not only in how I love you, but in how I interact with the world around me. My connection with God has also deepened. I feel closer to Him now than I ever have before. I can see His hand in everything, in our meeting, in our growth, in every challenge that's only made us stronger. This connection we have isn't just between two people, it's spiritual. It has brought so many blessings into my life that I can't even count. Sometimes I just sit in quiet gratitude and think, how lucky am I to love and be loved like this? And I know you've grown too. I can see it in your words, in your heart, in the way you fight for us. We've both changed, but we've changed together. That's something truly rare. I wouldn't want to change a single thing about our journey. Every step has taught us something. Every distance, every silence, every moment of uncertainty, it all had purpose. I have faith that God is guiding us. He wouldn't have brought us this far just to leave us halfway. If we weren't meant to be together, we would have drifted apart by now. But instead, here we are, stronger, wiser, more in love. Even the universe seems to be cheering for us. The signs, the synchronicities, the unexplainable moments of clarity, they all point to one truth: we are on the right path. We are where we're supposed to be. And that gives me so much comfort. We don't need to control everything. We don't need to have all the answers. That's God's job. All we need to do is keep loving each other with open hearts and joyful spirits. We just need to show up for each other with honesty, with patience, and with faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. So, my love, let's not waste another moment overthinking. Let's not give in to doubts or fears. They have no power here. What's meant for us will always find its way, no matter how long it takes or how hard the road becomes. I trust God's timing, and I trust us. Those who are truly made for each other, those whose souls are meant to be intertwined, will always find their way back to one another. We are living proof of that. And I believe, with all my heart, that the best is still yet to come.